I wasn't aware that the update for the second half of the update came out like 2 weeks after. But yeah. So Lupa and wait, no, it's Cardathea. Cardathea has been stuck in super hell for like a month now. I'm sorry, Cardathea. Oomph. 1 second here. Let me just do a little audio check for myself. Anyways, happy Sunday. Saturday. Well, Saturday still for where I'm at, but it's Sunday for the rest of the world. Lupa has been stuck. Well, not Lupa. Cardathea has been stuck in super hell for the good part of 1 month. The good part of June. Alright, let's get her out of there. And I figured I needed to do it because I'm like, I've been doing everything, doing all of the events last minute, like this one. There's someone that's locked behind finishing the second half of this update. Who's this one? Oh, it was this one. And oh yeah, it was this one. Gifts of Glory. I needed to do the actual quest for me to proceed, and we're doing everything last minute. 3 days. There's still some 3 days. So I actually still have like, plenty of time. Hello. How's it going? Audio sounds a bit different. Did I fucking nudge the thingamabobbers again? Actually, no, it sounds fine. Kind of. I forget which of these fucking plugs. Could this be it? Fuck is that noise? Was that it? What was that noise? What the fuck was that? I have no idea what just happened. I didn't even unplug anything. I just moved my I just slightly moved my mixer like to the right a little bit, and it made some fucked up noise. Yeah, but I don't know what was that. Weird. Anyways, happy Saturday. I just got back from like watching Superman, having dinner, and everything. Good movie. I'd watch it again. Maybe it's not right. Heard some weird clipping noise again. What the fuck happened? Haro? Haro? I'm like some distance away from the mic. Oh, it sounds fine. Let me check the audio balance. Maybe it's just picking up all these other noises. I don't really care though. I should soundproof my room. Just grab a bunch of like right there when I'm getting a little bit too close. Oh, is this? What the fuck is this? I don't know what I just did. To pick him up like the highs from the surroundings. I think I sound fine for the most part though. Like Haro. Haro. Just audio checking myself. Maybe I'll just a little bit more highs in there. My Behringer audio mixer. I don't remember how much this thing was, but I got it at like, I bought it like partially with a gift card that I won at work. I won like $100 gift card at work, and then I bought like a Behringer sound mixer with it. Pretty happy with it. Anyways, yeah, I just got back from watching Superman. Good movie. The game's too loud because I had to reinstall it. Oh, the music is loud. 80-ish. Sound effects. I don't remember my settings. It's loud as fuck. It's loud as fuck's maybe 90. 70-ish. Gonna be loud as fuck when I get into a fight. Probably. Actually, no, it's manageable. Maybe manageable. There we go.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian. And the victor is Cardathea the Knight.
This woman is in her mid-30s, by the way. Oh yeah, speaking of, like, it's pretty funny when I was going through, like, when I was gonna watch, like, Superman, I went through this, 18 plus, like, adults theater. Well, section of the theater where it was only, like, adults that are allowed in. So, like a VIP section where you could get drinks, you could get some pretty fancy meal in there, you could eat in the movie theater. It's pretty nice. No kids, it's just a bunch of, like, adults. And then when I went through, when I was trying to go through, I got carded. I got carded. AMC has a similar area. Yeah, those 18 plus like VIP lounges are pretty Gucci. I got carded. I'm like, dude, I just turned 30. Anyways, felt pretty nice. Made my day. To think that I still look young. Am I clipping in OBS? I'm not. Might be a distance thing. Like have my mic like extremely far away. Wait, maybe it's just the highs that I'm like picking up. I drove with the highs. And might have made it sound
Smells so good.
louder. Let's see. My mixer's starting to fail. Is there like planned obsolescence for these units? I think it's had a pretty good run, I would say. But no, we're gonna make the most out of this. I'm gonna make you last like 10 years.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian.
Oh, who just sat me? Wow, god damn it.
Cardathea the Knight.
Rain started streaming at the same time. Yeah, mixes should last practically forever, like, shouldn't it? Like, planned obsolescence is for like... It's for like your microwave or some shit. Toaster. Audio is one of the best bits of equipment to invest in. Old audio equipment is still good at this day. Yeah, I'd imagine. Like, those mics... I used to, do a little bit of, the managing, like, the sound system when there was, like, events back in my high school. Just try to make sure that they work. But yeah, those things are old as fuck. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm a good mic from the 80s. That's the kind of, yeah. The kind of mics that we were, like... Yeah, I've never really wondered about that until now. Like, typically, good audio equipment lasts for a long while. I've never wondered until now. Oh, okay. Let's get started. What the hell's happening here? Was this here before? Wait a minute. This wasn't here before.
I can fly too.
You haven't been carded in a while. Usually just the casinos, but it's kind of like mandatory now to go to casinos. To get carded at the casinos. We Olge. Did feel nice though. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, the beard probably does a lot. Yeah, okay. I am freshly shaven, so like at least every other day for me. Loops. Loomfy.
You've come, warrior!
She's so British.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
They operate entirely off of vibes.
These sounds.
Rover, you have been tripping balls for the past couple of days.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory.
I love these little, like, glossary entries. This should be a normal thing across like all video games. The Veil of Glory, the final resting place of Septimon's heroes and legendary gladiators. Stone monuments shaped after each fallen's hero signature weapon stand tall in tribute to ensure their names and deeds endure through the ages.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest.
I wonder if it's like a thing for at the beginning of the game for like new players.
But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenos' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone.
Glossary mid-combo is so always loved. It's so goated. It should be normalized. It should be like across all video games.
Is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenos' side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
Keep flashing her little fangs. I love it. Happy to go with my fellow warrior. My fellow Aibo.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Oh,
What is it?
Nothing. Just
migraine debuff.
a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something.
Put her in there. Put her in the infirmary.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Minus 20 energy, mood down.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
My runs have been so cursed all week, and I flinched when you said that, dude. I only managed to get one successful run today out of like 3, and that one was kind of cursed too. Actually, no, all my runs today was cursed. Like all 3 borrowed runs, so I kind of just wasted like some 4,500 monies and got absolutely nothing for it. All 3 failed runs today. I got so pissed off I didn't do anymore. Must be a cursed weekend. Kita-san has not changed a single thing for me. My crops have not flourished. It's been subtly improving like everybody for me. I just hit like an A plus like 1200 strength, 1200 like speed, El Condor Pasa, but then she's
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
trying to build her for like dirt tracks, but she could never get that fucking A rank for her life.
Such is their blessing. Helix.
So she's like raw dogging the dirt tracks with B rank in like
Pruning.
dirt.
Crimson.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Fell off from my A ranks earlier in the week.
It's just ahead.
Dude, I've been failing my runs.
where heroes are laid to rest.
Legitimately, like one of those like one of the ones that you could fail is like Measure of McQueen or like Right Shower. It's that Tenno Show Spring stamina check. They should have enough stamina, I feel like. It's just that they're not making it for some reason. I have no fucking idea. Skill issue. They'd be like some 600 stamina and they'd still 900 speed, and for some fucking reason they keep falling off.
From my homeland.
They need like first place for Tenno Show Spring, and Tenno Show Spring is like one of the hardest tracks.
What?
Or one of the toughest graded races. So they just keep failing. Not alone at least. Yeah, I don't know. This weekend has been like cursed, absolutely cursed for some reason. We're supposed to get that post Kita-san Black rolling like blessings,
That girl just now. That was Mia.
but I've barely like improved my team so far.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly over.
Weird.
Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
I got like some C+ Majuro McQueens.
Arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me.
Like a failed run that's like mocking me.
Something must have happened to prevent her.
In my veteran Musume list.
If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple.
Maybe the Threnodian does have influence
Of
here?
its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena
Yeah.
were signs of the Threnodian's corruption.
Job's not done, gang.
Frolova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale."
Playable next patch, by the way.
In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
Rover
At
think.
Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathea's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Threnodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathea is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong?
Yeah. Rover's been like zoning out pretty often.
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Trust her, speak your mind. Trust her. The other option was like keep a secret. What was the other option? Doubt her, tell nothing. That's evil. I will not. That's oof.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathea, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost. forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
What the hell, she hit the fucking the Survey Corps pose from Attack on Titan.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Lupa wink.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold.
Why does it keep getting highlighted in red?
Judgment to guide it where it must go.
Probably for Lova's work, or the Fractidus gang work. Fractidus. More battle?
I hear cowering prey.
Wait, Lupa's here.
Is that all?
I'm sorry, Oomph, I have to skip you. Frolova's coming next patch.
Begone, wicked soul! True form, revealed at last. Torrents, rage on!
I will avoid all temptations to roll for Lupa. We literally do not have anything.
Spears and halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear shaft. Through endless battles in the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful. He sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Damn.
Today's
Stretching out your hand, your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. That's not a halberd. No one knew why she sought the battlefield only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away the honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. The silence, it is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. That's kind of giving me the Grey Wardens from Dragon Age. The Dark Tide and the Septimont warriors. Wait, what? Why did Rain at me? Wait, what was Oh, unrelated unique skill, pick Rudolph or Taikish. Huh. Rain's having some issues. We're not running tech support. We're actually, somebody was asking like an Uma Musume question in in a rain stream. Somebody was like, should I get Rudolph or Taiki Shuttle's like unique skill? And I was like, I get Rudolph's. Actually, no, I think Taiki Shuttle's like unique skill is like better because as long as you cross the final corner, she'd activate her unique skill, but actually it all depends on the situation. Rudolph, moderate velocity up when you pass 3. The Uma Musume the Uma Musume hijack again. Anyways, I have it playing on the side. Anyways, who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword.
Hercules?
Remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
It's been recurring on other people's streams that I watch. Uma consumes all.
Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese. And Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Uh-oh, I see here.
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons.
She got that unlimited blade works. Actually, no.
Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
Oh.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator.
Oh,
Just
Cardatheum.
Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks.
Uh-oh.
Needs room.
We're gonna get sent to like the upside down.
More tacit discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as tacit discords.
Oh, Lupa kind of plays like Zeta from Grand Blue Fantasy.
Blossoms.
I miss Relink. Why did they drop it so early? They could have done like a year's worth of updates for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Man, would have been so gas.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is...
Relink to believe. Pray. All our Kita-san black like wailing's gonna fund Relink too. Like the format of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink was so good. They could have done so much more with it too. But they probably are. Already working on Relink too. I mean... with like an expanded roster. I mean, they don't need to like improve on it, like add more. They could just like add it all onto a new game and just keep like how it looks right now, because it looks great. How long was Relink ago? Is it like already a year ago? Yeah, they gotta be. I hate for them to do all that work for one and do nothing else with the assets.
sound?
Like, exactly. It would only make sense that
Should check it out.
it's probably just under wraps right now. Because you can already tell, like, there was so much effort put into making Relink 1, only for them to stop. It's probably just like, they just suddenly realized that it'd probably just be better if they just, like, put it all in, like, a second game. Did I 100% Relink? I don't remember. I'll check after. I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I remember. It was a good game. Could have been more. Never went back for the Super Boss update. I haven't fought Lucifer. Yeah, I haven't gotten back to fight Lucifer either. I 100% it during like the Bahamut era. I have a bruise on my knee. Who's beating my ass while I sleep?
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time.
Lupa, you must walk through this Elden Ring door with me.
Let's go.
She still got that migraine debuff. What the hell?
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in this story is it's yours! Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Oh, I see.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
These teachers are so cool.
Yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim,
Our old crew.
wretched yet lovely fish.
This is Christopher.
Drawing deeply in my fiction,
Oh, yeah.
on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall.
This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
I see.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy,
Christopher, the scriptwriter.
pray tell me,
Filova,
as
the
past
composer.
and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
This is kind of like thematically just like how Amphorius is playing out right now. Had a bad gotcha day. What happened? Is she at least aware that she's in Cristoforo's script? Got Rice Shower and Rudolph dupes? Oh, that's okay. I also got a Rudolph dupe.
No, it couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands.
I want Suzuka back, don't worry. There's always tomorrow, you know?
This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage.
Everybody's an eventuality.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
What's the Fraxidus to gain from...
The story of the great Aegon lasting
Actually, you know what?
days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wondered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
You know what, yeah, the Fraxidus has always been on the same bullshit since 1.0. With Frolova and Scar triggering the first Threnodian back in the Jinzhou area. And now it's Cristoforo and Frolova. That's doing the same thing here.
Dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory.
Bruh, this is just like Euphoria somehow, thematically.
The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
I'm fucking crying. This is just like thematically just the same as Euphoria's. You get on like fucking Twitter and like
Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
oh wait, this is the underwater section. Yeah, you go on Twitter and like fucking Honkai Star Rail Genshin and like Wuthering Waves communities are always at each other's throats, and the fucking story for these games are all thematically the same. So it's also like pointless, all these like arguments.
Story, I came here with Cartathea.
Funniest individuals. Gotcha Twitter communities.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
This is a fucked up Threnodian to fight against.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Courtesy. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
Like an enemy that primarily exists within people's minds. How the fuck do you even fight that?
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags, and wind chimes,
Yeah, 40k Dark Tide.
time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed.
So like what? The moment when Rover walked through the general area of Septimont, we walked into like a massive like sonorosphere at that moment. Everything's just an illusion.
I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
No.
No. No.
You said it yourself. This is your city.
True, fight for it.
Some things only you can do.
You have to fight back. Toads. Elf
Monster
toads.
leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
We are the deliverer.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Then you will see for yourself.
Here comes the
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going.
Keep
Just
moving
like how
forward.
you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city.
Like what Orga from Gundam would say. Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans.
jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best.
Wait, so is this Cardathia just stuck here?
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Rovi. Uh-oh, so Cardathia just stuck here?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency.
Okay, so the loop is only applicable to Lupa, and since Cardathia has the same frequency as has the same powers pretty much as the Thermodian, she's unaffected. And she could fight back against it.
You're in the submerged aqueducts.
There, now she's gonna fight him. My god, this is what Finon was doing. And everything got reset for Lupa.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver Records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cardathia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and
What?
the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance.
You are the hero of your story.
That's why. I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimon mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower.
How could you have done this before?
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
This is just like that one section in Elden Ring DLC.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight.
Thank you, Lupa, for the instructions. The patrol unit says, "May applause greet you, Lupa from House Silva. Please wait, retrieving gladiator spear. Happy hunting." Take me to it.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Okay, how?
I hear cowering prey. With me!
They look like little Q-bots.
To victory!
Fuck is that?
Together we howl! Caught you now! Ah! With me, triumph at the spear tip!
She's so cool.
Filth! Time to fight!
How do you trigger her? You have to wait for it to fall.
Glory is upon us! Lackluster! With me!
You good little Q-bot?
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Current location outside platform range, high risk of asset discord threat, maintain vigilance at all times. Okay, so this Q-bot is gonna get jumped on the way. Oh! Rebooted, it got jumped. Can we not protect it from the echoes?
I hick.
There it is. Actually, this one's a little bit tough to fight. Oh, Nana Revo? I don't think so.
With me! The fight is on! Break, darkness!
What is it again?
Meaningless move. Into the spotlight! I'll end you!
August? That's like tomorrow. I might go for like one day. Who knows? Just for one day. With a platinum pass. Mainly I just want to go there for like the voice actors. See, they don't even make money, honestly. Like they don't make money at all. They're just doing it for the love of the game. The Annie Revo like organizers. I might go and just get like a platinum day pass. Just see the voice
The
actors.
water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Wait a minute. Where's that place that I could teleport here? I haven't activated it yet. We'll worry about it after. Yeah, take a pic with symbol of Rudolph. Yeah, exactly. It's dangerous though to go through the artist alley.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling.
Ling ling ling. Your
The
phone
world used
linging.
To see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Your phone linging. Cristoforo. Siete Grand Blue Fantasy.
From the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices.
Wow. Hi, Alice.
We'll speak of other matters later.
I did not forget about Wuthering Waves.
Why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Just came back from the airport. What you been up to lately?
Dead woman? Ah,
Haro.
you mean Mia?
Are you back to where your usual haunts?
Indeed. She is the very heart of the unit I see.
Secret straining, I see.
The one we intend to build
Secret.
within these underground aqueducts.
Oh, back from New York to the West Coast. Oh, you were in East Coast time zone. I see. Welcome back.
Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time.
Yeah, I figured I needed to do this update real quick before all of the there's like a second section of the second half of like the an ongoing event that I need to do, and I need to go through the main story first for me to unlock it.
In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling
You're skipping
resonance
Frovi?
abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
I might have to wail if I have to. Kind of a funny thing though, like I don't know about the weapon though, because you could just slap String Master on anybody. Yeah, I still don't understand why she's joining Robes. We'll see. I haven't seen Frovi this whole update yet, so I mean the second half of
If
this
it weren't for
update.
those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Maybe she did it
Do
for
not
the
be
bits.
upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin.
Julia anger emoji.
And I've always
Haughty
found
hags.
beauty in inevitable tragedies.
When she has that little like lines on her face, just to show them that like the woman's old, or at least of some age.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Did you roll for Lupa?
I hear cowering prey.
Caught you now!
I kind of regret going for copies of Carditia. with Frovy around the corner. Hoping they bring back the sci-fi vibes from the CBT soundtrack. Did you roll for loops? Lumpy.
The fight is on!
Then get loops, damn.
Let's start! Together we howl!
Together we howl! She's so cool. What the hell?
With me, Brian! At the spear tip!
Didn't get Brant either. It's okay, there will always be a rerun one day.
Meaningless move.
Glory is upon us! Face me, coward!
Is that all?
Time to fight! With me! With me! To victory!
No need for her to do all that. Didn't really like his gameplay loop. He's kind of wonky to play. I played him on the whatchamacallit, the what event was it again? Virtual Crisis, yeah. I played him here. He's so fucking wonky for some reason.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over
I am
it.
of the same
Without the Silvers keeping the place
opinion.
hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony.
He just like swings around, throws an anchor at people. He keeps swinging around.
Of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Supposed to be good for Changli, but I only roll for my ride or dies. Frovy.
I trust you've seen the experimental...
God, I love her new update. Her updated looks.
Well, what do you think?
Oh yeah, the Frovy face. I know what you're talking about. That funny face that she makes.
If not
That
for
everybody's
the
like
sword bedded in
spamming.
the chest, I could mistake
It's like at the same tier as like Camellia. A Camellia mascot.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower.
I do like her English VA performance. I'm a fan of hers, yeah.
I discovered that a small piece of the
So
Threnodian's
breathy.
essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Whenever she speaks, it's like ASMR.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Very airy, yeah. She's like in my ears.
Yes.
Whoa.
Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole.
What are their goals?
The Threnodian once sought to
Praxidus, I mean.
use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death.
Damn.
Drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Damn, Mia was kind of hard. Praxidus wants to like evolve humanity with Tacit Discord so they can better deal with laments or something. Oh, right. Right. Like, since Praxidus was also involved with Rover, or like Rover was involved in the creation of Praxidus as well, they're trying to find a better way to deal with laments. Another one of Rover's attempts. Yeah, why Praxidus mobs are like humans and mutants.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Big dudes and long
Faced with
dudes.
the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
I kind of go crazy for this, like, Frovy side pie.
The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Christopher. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova.
So what, he's putting the entirety of Septimont through some kind of fucked up time loops?
This play is
form
nothing
of a
more than
story?
an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality.
Frovy's collarbone. It's easy to get distracted whenever Frovy's on the screen.
All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge.
The side is so crazy.
Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really,
Gonna try and get
compared
it
to those
like
Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
That's fucked up. He managed to put like the entirety of Septimont and Super Hell
Disgusting.
time loops. He's strong.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
You know, I was saying earlier, it's like, it's thematically the same as like Emphorius. We're all dealing with time loops.
I hear cowering prey.
With me! With me! To victory!
and both the heroes of the story, both Emporius and the Septimon.
That's some attack. Into the spotlight!
It's just them trying to take their story back, at least for the heroes. Take charge of their destiny
Face me, coward!
of story.
Lackluster. Glory is upon us! Triumph at the spear tip! With me! What? Together we howl! Caught you now! Is that all? Ooh, now's the second half. Glory is upon us!
Oh, I didn't get the I didn't get the angle.
I'll end you! Here.
How did I trigger that? I'm just kind of swinging around. Yeah, Lupa plays... It's pretty straightforward to play. They should have had Dante and Virgil in this game instead. Instead of PGR. We're fucking getting like David from Cyberpunk somehow. Ling ling ling, your phone linging. Getting consistent B pluses in Umusume now. Nice.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never.
Oops.
I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance?
Yeah, why does the Thernodian have such a bratty voice?
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you.
Thernodian correction?
Have you been forgotten?
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know. know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum,
Yeah, this Renodian's
my
like fucked up.
flowers.
Like it's just something
Hush,
weird,
it matters not.
an enemy that
Your thoughts are of little consequence.
primarily only exists in your mind. I wouldn't even know how to deal with that. You just have to be like fine on levels of willpower. To resist that kind of like mental torture.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
When can we see Cardiff? She also went this way.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian.
Oh.
Where there's light, there's always shadow.
Wait, this song's got vocals?
But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Let's fucking go. I'm seated now. One sec. I'm seated now. Ode to the nameless martyr. Who will reclaim her name? Once we're done with this, Therodian. Move forward?
Better to die than to be a puppet.
This is so cool, what?
Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent,
Storyboard time. We're walking through the.
my sword against divinity.
That's one of my favorite CGs.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
This is like literally a,
Victory
like
isn't won
an
by
absolute
defeat.
cinema moment for
Takes
Lupa at
patience
least.
and perseverance. I believe in you,
If she stops walking, does she?
warrior.
Absolute Lupinama. Tracking the tip of the spear on the ground. Love that shit. Love that shit.
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Bro, what's with this solo on this guitar? Holy shit.
Here in the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
Shut up, you fucking brat. You have terrorized.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinasita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her.
Yeah, pretty much has the same like attacks as like what's that?
Desperate to evade
That
your
bird in
never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. All or nothing. Into the spotlight. With me.
She's aura farming. Lupa's aura farming in the middle of the fight. That's pretty good to do.
Glory is upon us!
Unite with me.
Meaningless move. With me to victory! Die, evil! With me! Ooh, now's the second half. Time to fight! Together we howl!
There, I love hitting that.
Triumph at the spear tip! Break, darkness!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Throw our ass halfway across the map. What the hell is this? Oh, I see.
Meaningless
Pray to me!
Oh, wait.
game.
Combo. Combo. Absolute Lupina moment.
Burn with me
Lupina moment.
to victory! Die, evil! Together we howl! The fight is on! Flee, Phil, with me! Into the spotlight! Triumph at the spear tip! Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Oh,
Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this life burn in all its fury!
oh, I got shivers. That was pretty good.
To me,
There is no greater joy in this world.
That was pretty good. Mia got her final battle.
What a shame. It seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Oh. Get his ass!
what are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Wow. That's the protagonist right there.
Lupa.
That's a protagonist right there. Hashtag our protagonist. Mia got to die a warrior's death. Hashtag our protagonist. Ah, that was pretty good. I got shivers. Ooh.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
$1 billion.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Yeah, no wonder Abby wasn't able to show up this entire time that we stepped into, like, Septimont. Things were fucked the moment we stepped into Septimont.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
We're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
You need to figure out what they're gonna do with this mascot thing. Abby kinda just like shows up like
First it messed with my
at the end.
frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Nice. Lord's time. Wow, we rewrote the story. Wait, that wasn't here before. Oh yeah. Oh, you get to write the story. As you walk out the central hub, a familiar connection pulsates within your potassium mark. Yep. This is literally what we just saw. Old Tales Nika time. Let's see. Source. What's this? Oh, never mind. This is just like the timeline. Wait, this is actually pretty nice. That they lay out the lore for you like this. Yeah, Mia is haunted by the voices, all in her mind. I mean, yeah, if like everything that happened flew over somebody's head, then it would make. This is pretty nice. Just kind of like a nice summary. Yeah, Lupacardi timeline, and then that was just like a separate story. Yeah, like this loop was already over, but Cardathea, with the power of the Thenodian, she managed to stick around a little while longer in the old story, and then in the new story. Yeah, this is the fucked up timeline. They got rewinded. Cardathea shows up. This is the normal timeline where nobody was around to intervene. The fucked up timeline. Cardathea shows up, realizes that she can only do so much, and then that's when. And with her traces, she managed to lure in, or well, managed to get the Rovi involved. She stuck around so she could try to hunt down Cristoforo. Yeah, Cardi timeline where Lupa got overwritten by Mia. Oh, right. It was originally Mia's timeline, or Mia's story. Where she was getting haunted by the Thenodian. Lupa was the replacement. Cardi timeline where Lupa got overwritten by Mia, which is why Lupa became Nameless Girl in that timeline and lost her memories, I see. Now we show up. We fuck around. I saw some posts wondering if Cardi will show up in other regions, just even as like a random side quest. Would be fun to have at least like a recurring buddy that would show up in every new region, because like this is one of like my biggest complaints about like the format of Genshin Impact, where you get into a new region, you don't see any of your previous region friends, and it's kind of like a lonely journey. You're just stuck with Paimon. It's kind of sad. Yeah, a wandering knight or the unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon. Honkai Star Rail does it well, right? I think the nice part about Honkai Star Rail is that you always have the Astral Express crew at least. People come back in in Honkai Star Rail. Honestly, no, not so much. Like when we get into a new region, everybody from the previous regions don't show up as much, or rarely. We haven't seen anybody from the first arc in a while. Decoling kind of makes me sad too, but like you always have at least the Astral Express with you. Somebody from the Astral Express is always involved, so it's not that much of a lonely journey comparatively. Yeah, and voice actor availability too. So the journey in Honkai Star Rail is like less lonely, and then you have Zenless Zone Zero. You have the siblings who are always together, and then there's Zenless Zone Zero is really good with their management of their cast, because you can just get like Nicole is somehow involved in whatever the hell is going on event. Like Chingy keeps showing up randomly. Everybody gets like a random like appearance every now and then, pretty often. I think Zenless Zone Zero is the best at like actually managing a cast and making them appear pretty frequently too. Like they don't give them like voice dialogue though, but I think that's also for the best, because it's hard to get like voice actor availability like you mentioned, but it does makes the world feel more alive when you get all these characters. Yeah, Lupa retakes the story, and then Mia enjoys one final warrior battle, and then we're back. That's actually a really nice. This should also be like normalized across like all games. Just having like a little summary at the end of the patch. Like the glossary is awesome. Like popping up like in the mid convo, you could just like click it in the middle of the convo and you can get like an explanation without ruining the flow of the dialogue. Because you can have somebody like you could have like a character explain like terms, and it just like ruins the flow of the dialogue. It's best to just have these glossary entries in the middle of like the sentences, in the middle of the dialogue, that you could just like access. And then this little like summary section is awesome. Very cool. Very cool things that they're doing in Wuthering Waves.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source.
Yeah, the glossary, people were complaining about the 1.0 about all the jargon, yeah. Like, it ruins the flow of the convo, and it's probably just best to just have it, like, a little entry on the side that you could just easily access and just have it explained to you without getting the character to, like, explain it to you. Otherwise, it's just gonna go through, like, one ear, out the other ear.
It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world.
Oh yeah, okay. No wonder she
I
disappeared.
found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit.
Yeah, it was like, what's frequency? What are laments, overclocking? Like, that's a thing that we got used to eventually as we go, like, further into the story. But it would have been nice to just have, like, a massive, like... And we had characters explain all of these, like, terms for us. So it kind of just, like, throws you out of the dialogue, and you kind of just, like, It would have been like so much better to just like do like a show and tell for what frequencies laments overclocking are. And they did do like a show and tell for all these like terms. It's just like they also did like the massive like explanation dump.
Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely.
I see, so that's what happened.
It evaded me, slipping into hiding.
Yeah, so Mia got taken over by the Thernodian, and she kind of ended up by being the Thernodian's like little.
I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Are you single? Tell me about the roles and stories.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon.
Gonna go to sleep. Gotta navigate early tomorrow. Rip. All right. Thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate the company. See you later. Get a good night's sleep.
I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. A limitation of his resonance ability.
Still a fucked up, like, crazy-ass strong ability.
This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about the Therodian.
The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires two key conditions: victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about the other Fraxidus leaders.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye. The other, a man with scars across his face.
I wonder what's happening at Jinjo right now. Like, Scar's out. Scar got out somehow. We haven't heard from Jinxie about it. Might be after 2.4 post game.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Yeah, how is Frolova gonna be our oomph in 2.5?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have.
We? There's a we in this adventure?
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
There's a we in this adventure?
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over.
Far from Rover.
There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger.
Well, we must keep a close eye on Cardathia. We can't leave her alone. We need to stick around and keep her company. Which means we're gonna have like an adventuring partner.
Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia.
We're gonna get her a job at the Black Shores.
They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
I mean, she's already kind of like wearing the black and white typical clothing of the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from?
Yes! Come to my house, Cardi.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Hell yes! Quick, get her on the onboarding.
The event that brought forth
HR,
the dark
call
tide.
HR immediately.
It must have been my death.
We got a new hire.
After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cardathia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Fucking Cristoforo has like a JoJo's ability. An ability straight out of JoJo's. Tell me about your death.
My death? Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it.
Okay, so we were just getting like a repeat when Rover stepped in. Like Lupa, even without Rover's involvement, already won the whole thing. We just ended up stepping in into her story.
I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cardathia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
Damn, she fucking Lupa got put into the fucking torture chamber.
Is there anything else you want to know?
God damn.
I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your journey with Cardathea.
Cardathea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories.
Cristoforo was like, we're putting you on the torture chamber this Tuesday. And Lupa's like, oh, damn it.
We wandered the abandoned city of Septimon and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Cardathea's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cardathea gave me a sliver of her frequency.
Oh, that's how she was.
I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Many years ago,
I see.
Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus.
That's fucked up. She was exiled, right? Can we go look for her and kill her?
For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know?
God damn, that's about it.
The script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yeah, so the Threnodian was just kind of had like Septimon as its like backup plan if it gets fucking killed in like Renacida, which happened, and then yeah, everything that played out was just the Threnodian's little backup plan.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cardathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Salute emoji. You're my protagonist.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimon. I found something tied to you there.
Say what now?
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Okay. Are you
Good.
guys coming with?
Let's set off together.
We're good. We're setting off together. Okay. I don't have Lupa though. Just me. Okay. I haven't explored Septimon yet. I'm gonna get to it right after I'm done with the main story, so I could get all the rewards.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
What's it?
Huh?
You feel a faint frequency of
That
sharp cold wind,
seems
but that was
like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized.
Damn, what?
I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
So it's just Cardathia, Lupa, and Rovi that really knows what happened?
I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
What's the high tide? One of the signs that heralds the coming of a dark tide. A blight cloud, an omen of the coming dark tide, one that has lingered over Septimont for years. The region it shrouds is known to Septimonians as the hunting grounds. So yeah, kind of like the Grey Wardens against the whatchamacallums. Kind of like the Grey Wardens in Dragon Age. Yeah, the Blight. It's literally called the Blight.
The dark
in
tide
Dragon Age.
connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Cardathia gets the party hard after. She deserves it.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful.
Why the song got vocals?
Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
GG's. 2.4. Done. That it? Is there any post game? Go to the hotel and talk to Lupa. Okay? What's that? Epilogue quest. Okay. There's 3 of them. How do you know? What's this? How would you know in this long ass fucking list? Is it like how is it labeled? Actually, wait. It's pretty organized. I could probably tell. I purposely keep it long just for you. I might actually have to do these for Lova when she comes out. I can't tell where it is. But I did see the pop-up where I should meet. At the hotel. It should pop up when I teleport to the motel. Hotel. They're sharing a room together? Lumpy.
You've come, warrior.
Oh, she's wasted.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Sure. Wheat juice.
Ah, today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm.
She has scars on her back. Unusual way to describe someone. You really have a wolf sense of smell.
My forte gave me the tail. But it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh.
She's the firing. Ah, she's drunk. That's enough.
It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
We cannot let the children see this.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Get her some water.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps.
You know what also helps? Having a friend over. Having a friend
I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. 4 years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came?
We had
to
a fighting
Septimont?
chance because of Mia.
Huh.
She's been holding the line for 20 years.
Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have.
What?
For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough. Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat.
Hey, we get it. Coming from Uma Musume, we get it.
Do you fear that one day you might face defeat?
This is kind of like the fucking kind of dialogue that they have in Uma Musume anime. No.
That suits you well. To move forward without the burden of a lofty vow is a lighter path, Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
What?
I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance.
This could be like a wallpaper. Animated wallpaper. $100 billion.
I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Go to the restaurant. Where'd you go? Next one with Cardothea. They don't know they don't know that everybody's still here because of Lupa. They should know about her heroism and Mia. What's Cardothea doing? Having some soup? She seems pretty content. Cute. Didn't save me a bite. We could tease her a little bit. What?
Ah. It's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later. Oh, the Loris salad was as delightful as ever. Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself. Fresh, crisp, sweet.
Cute.
Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace.
Can we please have her as like an adventuring companion, please? Oh right. Her sense of taste was shot.
Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before.
It seems your sense of taste has returned then.
To savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To
Join my
become a
adventure.
roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
A roving knight, you say?
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
The third too, though by unexpected means. Those are my adoptive parents. And their child.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna. But here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled.
Don't you want to say hi?
Only, they no longer recognize me.
No!
The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower. I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they are still alive.
The elf girl from Elga
They
Town
even have their
animation.
own child.
No!
They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while to watch them from a distance.
This is like the Ren Bright situation from Trails to Azure.
Cardathea.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now. If they had died because of the Order's heavy hand,
Oh, true.
I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope
Yeah, you know
for.
what? Might have been the best for them to get out of the to get out of Renacida. Out of influence of the Threnodian.
To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment.
Damn. It's kind of sad though. She kind of the strength to let go. She lost her home with them. Home is where family is, right? But you know what? Welcome to Black Shores, family.
Besides, through all these twists of fate, all three of my wishes have been fulfilled.
What was the second wish?
Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long to visit.
Please, could she show up again?
As for the people I hope to meet, this unexpected journey
Another one.
led me to find them in another city.
Can somebody take it out of the game so I could have this as like my wallpaper? It's the kind of things that you could. It's the kind of wallpapers that you see from like Wallpaper Engine.
The winds of Renacita always seem to bring me what I seek. I am content.
Oh, you must keep adventuring. Now, what are you doing? You must keep adventuring. What was that thing that she gave us? Wait, this is Lupa. Black Shores at 1400, thank you. Wait, where? Where specifically in Black Shores? Because Black Shores is kind of massive. Go to the elevators. Elevators where? Elevators here. What's the elevators again? Forgot.
Wind against my vines.
Right in front of the hotel. Here?
Have you heard? Lupa.
Did you say Lupa? Oh, just hearing her name gets me so hyped. I'm her biggest fan.
Wow, what's happening here? Carriage thing? The
Have you
what?
heard? Lupa.
Did you say Lupa? Oh, just hearing it.
Carries here from the lower level. Oh, that's like a wholly different like location. That's over here, wasn't it? Was it here? By the port? This is where the carriage thing is. Not here? There was also one here. Was there one in the city? Whoops, that's the sewers. The aqueducts, I mean. Let me Google this. Right where the beacon is. Oh, what's this? Where is it from here? I'll get to a higher place just to see if I can find it.
Grafting? Suffer!
Strongest gladiator.
Go west, okay. West of the beacon. Is there a pop-up like telling you where it is? It's within the city, right? What carriage thing? I'm going north. Oh, down from here, okay. It's in the west from my mini-map, not like to my to my west from where I pop in. Here. Whole ass platform to myself. Now that we've drained everything, what happens here? The Elden Ring DLC area. Where's the carriage? It's supposed to be here? Maybe it's supposed to be like a specific time of the day. Who's this? What time does it show up? Who the fuck is this? Long-awaited reunion. Wait, why did I get a trophy for that? Oh, co-op with friends once. I have not before. What? It's Cardathea. Rococo. Where'd you go? Can I see where you are? Was it supposed to be there? Maybe it's supposed to be like a specific time of the day.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Raguna's traditional delicacy, pizza
Vulcan mining.
When I
Where are you
grow
going,
up, I'll
Rococo?
be the strongest gladiator.
Oh, you mean these little carriages? Is this supposed to be the place?
Have you heard?
Hi, Rococo. Wow.
Did you see Lupa? Oh, just hearing her name gets me so hyped. I'm her biggest fan.
It's Rococo. Where are you taking me, man? Oh, these. I see. Never seen this. Why? What's happening here? That's like, this is like Southwest. You fucking popped in just to tell me where it is. Oh yeah, you can see it on the map. Lines thing here. Why, is somebody supposed to pop up here? Should be a quest here. How's she doing all that? Try around midday, okay. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm in a co-op room. Wait, there it is. The fuck? Ah, Buling. Your phone linging.
What a coincidence! You're here for the cable car too?
Your phone linging.
From up here, the Septimont view is so good! Before I go, I think I'll ride a few more times. Definitely!
She's so cute. Alright, Buling, yeah. She was supposed to... I was wondering how you guys, like... I was wondering when she was gonna show up again in the second half.
You're getting ready to leave?
Yes, my holiday fun in Septimont is already finished. Time to go back.
Oh yeah, the copper mirror. Can I keep it?
You keep it. No need to return.
Thank you.
It's a little token of good fortune for us.
Thank you.
What's real or illusion? Hard to say now. Master always said I had bad luck. Easy for me to get into trouble. Guess he was right.
Did you realize you were in a Sonaro at the start?
I had no idea. For a Taoist like me, it felt like... I don't know. Some kind of out-of-body thing. I asked for your help because it just felt right. Master always said no need to overthink these things. Bye-bye, boss. You're a very fun person.
She would fit in the Yunquei Summit for some reason. You'll go for okay. Hi, Buling.
Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Well, you look like a playable character, so we're definitely gonna meet each other again someday. Bye, Buling. What the hell? Whoops. The 4-star.
Entwine.
Thank God she's a 4-star. Shit. She looks great. She looks like she's a 5-star. How do you write that thing? Camellia.
Calyx.
Fly down. I want to sit though. I want to experience the sights. Fine, let's just... Actually, that's a long way down. That is a long way down. I've been playing for 3 hours? Shut up. Okay, we're almost there. We took in the sights. Oh, there she is again. Your phone ringing. You know what you know what time it is. Wait, the moon is nice. What the fuck? What you doing? Don't worry about it. Your phone ringing. She's wearing shorts. You know, the usual hours for us. Wuthering says, "Hey boss, wanna do this together? What are you doing here?" I thought you left, riding the cable car. It's so fun, the wind's nice and you get a good view of all of Septimon. When I was traveling across Wonglong, some places didn't have bridges or roads. I like checking out the views better this way. I thought you'd do what you usually... Rover says, "I thought you'd do what you usually do and vanish on me the second you said you were leaving Septimon." Wuthering says, "That was the plan, but guess what? I got new orders. Can't run off just yet." The sky is changing. To see clearly, you need to pick a good spot, somewhere high up to get the full view. Rovi says, "What are you trying to see?" Wuthering says, "Oh, you know, just the fate of Renacida. Gotta stay sharp, don't want to miss anything important." Oh, I see. What, so she's gonna stick around? She'll definitely be in 2.5. Wait, so we're in Black Shores. Should we go? Black Shores is massive. Where Shorekeeper is? That is not... That's not where Shorekeeper is. Oh, there's people here. Oh, near Camellias? I see. Might be better if I look this up. I marked it. The bridge southwest of Camellia's house. Okay. I think this was supposed to be Camellia's house here, because I marked it on the map. So like this bridge over here. This bridge? Because that house over there is where Camellia pops up. At the bridge. Okay. What time is it? I killed something. At midday. After lunch. God, I love hanging out in Black Shores. This is home to me. Wah! Cardathia Bend. Cardathia Bend. Oh my goodness gracious. Cardathia, you're not allowed to do that. That's Rovies. Press F to Cardathia. Do not the elf. Hi, Cardathia. Let us be in our mid-30s together, Cardathia. Cardi. Cartwheel says, these flowers, I wonder when they'll truly bloom. Cool Flora says, Miss Cardathia, based on Black Shore's climate data, irises take approximately 80 to 100 days to grow here. What, did you bring the seeds yourself? Planting flowers from... Oh, she is joining! She is joining. Did you bring the seeds yourself? Cardathia says, that's right. Kuflora told me that the consultants often bring back rare flower seeds from across the world and plant them here. Even with their busy schedules, they always find time to water them before they leave. These flowers become like anchors, guiding them back no matter how far they go, and reminding them to tend what they've started. There's still so much I want to see, so many stories I want to live. Just as nights leave traces wherever they rest, these blooms are my gift to the Black Shores. Kuflora says, I must remind you per the Black Shores greenhouse guidelines. Non-listed plants are not permitted to grow in the Black Shores to prevent invasive species. Kuflora has the authority to remove them. Cardi says, then these irises... No! Flora says, I'm sorry, Miss Cardathia. Irises are not currently on the approved list. Once they'll bloom, I'll have to remove them. Cardi says, that's alright. Since they've already planted, let's wait and see them. Since they're already planted, let's wait and see them bloom. Cardathia nods and silently watches the soil where the seeds were sown. I'll use my clearance to amend the guidelines. Just for her. She looks so sad. How could you not let her? She's got the puppy dog eyes. I'll use my clearance is hilarious. I don't think irises pose much of a threat. Flora, maybe something's off in your system. You should try checking again. Rechecking. Apologies, Miss Cardathia. There was a data error. Irises are now listed in the guidelines. Additional clause detected. On our journey to save the world, the Black Shores welcome every friend and the gift they bring. See now, we got Cardi's smile back. Cardi says that means... just like knights do, right? Cute. Leave it to me, the Lady Arbiter, the Astral Modulator, the Steward of the Black Shores. Don't worry about it. Just for a smile from Cardathia, we'll do all of that. Cardithia says, indeed, a knight doesn't have to walk alone. Before they bloom, I hope you'll stop by from time to time. When they finally bloom, it'll be one more shore where I can rest. A place even a wandering knight can return to, just like the consultants. That is the purpose of Black Shores. Cute. That was cute. That was a really nice moment. Cardi says, oh, you're back. The irises still haven't bloomed yet? Actually, did you know that Jinzhou's Sentinel Jua can manipulate time? If I could borrow that power, maybe I can help them grow faster. That would go against nature. Cardi says, you're right. Taking the time to care for them is what makes them blooming matter. Flora isn't around. Wanna help water them? How about a little contest to see who's better at it? Oh, be careful where you step. Some seeds are just sprouting, and the water temperature should be... Didn't know you were this competitive about watering, we say. Cardithia says, I said I wanted to surpass you. That starts with mastering the little things, even watering flowers. Cute. 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 Cardithia love. Maybe I'll skip for Lova and just wait for Cardithia rerun and then keep going for Cardithia. I like Cardithia. Good night. Alright, thank you for dropping by and keeping me company. And these little extra tidbits, because without that knowledge I would have probably just logged off after the end. Earlier. Anyways, GG's. See you later. Welcome back. The West Coast time zone. GG's, have a good night. Now I think I might stick around and do the rest of the events. Oh. Banners never... Oh, it's a permanent challenge. Oh, that's what those things are. I was like, why did the arena change? It's an event. Cool, now I can do this. Anyways. All that will be done offline. Complete the underground flight challenge, okay. Yeah, all these I can just do offline. Alright, GG's. Good night, my friends. See you later. How much days do I have left? 2 days. How about... Yeah, 2 days for these. Still actually have like a lot of time to go and do these because I took the Monday off. I have a lot of days off, so I figured I could spend some of them just to chillax and do nothing else. Anyways, peace. That'll be it for me for tonight. Actually, maybe I should just go to sleep. Peace, y'all. See y'all later. Happy Sunday. Say goodnight to Cardi. Whoa. Yeah, it was still really cute for Rover. To just change the clearance and allow Cardi to have her own flowers here at home. For all that done for the things we do for love. Anyways, GG's.